Hi folks, it's Rich here. How you doing? So first of all, massive thank you to everyone who commented with ideas on my video asking should I get the Katana Gen or the Catalyst CX, and I've ended up with neither. So this is a Blackstar ID Core 100. Now when you're having a look at amps for this kind of money, there are a few options on the new market. There's the Katana, the Catalyst, is an orange, Fender if you want to go down that route. There aren't a huge number, really. Anyway, the reason I bought this, I don't know why I didn't really think about it before. I've had several Blackstar ID Core amps. I've had 10 watt in version 1 and 2. I've had 20 watt in version 2 and 3 and 40 watt in version 2 and 4. And I love the top panel. It's dead simple to use. The dual speaker, the wide stereo sound really is what it is. It's like proper ethereal. You can get it's like surround sound kind of toned out to them. Absolutely wonderful. And I've always had a soft spot for them. So I thought, why don't I get like the Big Daddy? Because this gives you lots more things. You get an effects loop. That's important to me. The top panel has got bass, middle and treble, as well as the ISF, which the smaller models don't. You can get bass, treble and mids through the app, which I'd never use, so through the computer. This comes with a built-in looper. It comes with a foot switch with 2 buttons, which you can use for the looper, or you can use it for changing through some of the channels. There is an optional 5-button foot switch, which gives you more options. This one you can put 9 presets into it. The standard ones, the smaller ones, you can only do 6. And there are more options using the bigger foot switch. It's got a master volume on here as well as a channel volume, which you don't get on the other ones. What else do you get on here? Obviously you get 100 watts, but it's still a relatively small amp. You can see me holding it on my lap there. It's not that heavy. It hasn't come in a box, which, and well, I've had a number of amps delivered and they don't seem to do that. The Catalyst did, mind you. It's a little bit of a worry. This box is slightly squashed as well on one side, but I'm hoping it's okay in here. It looks to be. Is a 2-position foot switch, so button foot switch. This is actually plastic housing. It's super light. The 5-button foot switch is a metal housing one. I watched a demo video by a guy from Blackstar who got some just outrageously good tones out of this. So it would require a little bit of playtime over and above the other ones I've had. This also has an octaver on it, so you've got the modulation effects are phaser, chorus, flanger, octaver and tremolo. The delays are linear, analog, tape and multi, and the reverbs are room, hall, spring and plate, and you can have them all on at the same time. Let's pull this out of the bag. There's some of the connectivity on the back. Now I appreciate that this is not the most up-to-date amp in many ways. I mean, I don't know how much they've changed. Oh, let me hold it like this. This particular one, you know, the other ones I've got like V3, V4, all updated ones. I'll go and grab the 40 watt and put it next to it so you can see it for size. So, you know, you could argue for sure that if you've got the Katana Gen, I don't know, you know, more tech and more up-to-date stuff perhaps than this is, even the Catalyst and other options. But like I say, I like the simplicity of the panel on the top. You can do everything that you want to do on there, and I've just kind of like them really. 100 watts is a fair few watts. It's got 2 10-inch speakers in there. Bear with me, I'll just get the other one, which I've tucked out of the way, ready for sale. Bash it into things. It's not that heavy. I wonder how much that weighs. I don't know. It says 15 kilos here. No, it doesn't weigh that. Picking up in one hand. See, look, the top panel on here, on the 40 watt. So it's very similar. So I'm going to give this a plug in and get. That's not 15 kilos though. And yeah, try and get used to it a little bit, and then report back. But I'm hopeful that this is the solution. I know there'll be some disappointed people out there. Katana. But yeah, looking at the reviews and the demo from the Blackstar guy, I think this is going to do everything I want it to. It's just whether it sounds rich and deep enough. But 2 10-inch speakers in here, and 100 watts, it should do. It should do. The guy said it's loud enough to keep up with the band. Not that I need to do that, but yeah. So there we go. I'll come back to you shortly and let you know what it's all about and give you some sounds.